Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Workout with a Trooper. We're here at the Massachusetts State Police Academy in New Braintree. And today we're joined with a special guest to my right, Trooper John Spencer from the Massachusetts State Police Stop Team, Special Tactics and Operations. And to my left, we have Trooper Mike Wilhite from the Health and Fitness Unit. So prior to our workout today, we want you to do two things. First, I want you to get permission from either mom or dad or your guardian. Secondly, if you have any medical conditions that would prohibit you from safely completing these exercises, we'd want you to take note of that. So let's get right into the warm-up now. We're going to start with walking in place, arms out to your side, palms facing downward, fingers extended and joined. And we do some arm circles. So circling those arms forward while walking in place. Good. And now we can reverse those arm circles and move them backwards, getting those shoulders all warmed up for the exercise. And the reason for the warm-up is to increase body temperature and get that blood flowing to all the muscles that we're going to be utilizing during this workout. All right, next we're going to segue right into high knees, picking those knees up as high as you can, kind of like running in place. And from here, we're going to segue into side straddle hops, or as you may know them as jumping jacks. Hands by your sides, palms facing forward, fingers extended and joined, stepping off to the left and right. Good. And let's go back to walking in place with some arm circles forward. Nice tight rotations of the shoulder joint. And let's reverse. Good. All the while walking in place. And let's go into high knees, bringing those knees up, basically jogging in place. Good, and we'll segue back into side straddle hops. Try to get at least 15 of these. Good, and time. All right, great. So that concludes our warm-up. We'll just get right into the workout. Let's get to it. All right, for today's workout, we have what's called a task priority workout. So we're gonna give you the workouts and the exercises and the rep ranges, and you're gonna get them done in a time based on your fitness level or your fitness capacity. So we have 3 exercises today. The first is called elbow ups. So we'll have Trooper Wilhite to my left here demonstrate that. In the elbow up exercise, we're going to start in what's called the front plank position. Front plank position is where your elbows are directly located underneath your shoulders, forearms out in front of you. You may fold your hands together in front of you, and then we're looking for a straight line here, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. So in the elbow up exercise, we're going to get ourselves onto our palms of our hands into what's called the front lean and rest position, which is the push-up position. And then back down to the front plank position where you're on your elbows. So this is elbow ups. Every time you get into the push-up position, that will consist of 1 rep. We're gonna do 5 reps of the elbow up. Second exercise is the push-up. The push-up starts in, again, the front lean and rest position. We look to see shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles all in a straight line. Also that our hands are located directly underneath our shoulders. It may be a little bit wider, a little more narrow, but the general vicinity of our shoulders. So we're going to begin the push-up by descending our chest toward the deck. We'll know we're low enough when the back of our arms are parallel, and then simply push away, fully extending those arms at the top. So for the push-up, we will conduct 10 repetitions. For the last exercise, it'll be 15 reps of the air squat. On the air squat, we want to make sure we start with our hips, as you were, heels glued to the deck, and the width of the stance is about shoulder width. All right, so if you look down outside the shoulders, you don't want to be too narrow, don't want to be too wide, you want to be about hip width. You may also point your toes at 11 and 1 o'clock. That's a good track for your knees. You want to keep your knees out over your toes. You don't want your knees to track inside your toes. All right, so we're going to initiate the squat with our hips here, back and down, And then all the way up, stand all the way up nice and tall, pushing those knees all the way back at the top to make sure that we get what's called full hip extension. So, the way this is gonna work is you're given the task at home. You're gonna perform 5 reps of elbow ups, 10 reps of push-ups, 15 air squats. That'll be 1 round. We're gonna do that for 5 rounds. Your score will be determined by the amount of time that it took you to complete the workout. Keep in mind, everyone's at a different and varying fitness level. The fitter you are, the faster you'll get this done. But technique is very important here. You want to make sure that you do these exercises right before you do them fast. So we're good to go. We're going to get right after. We're going to get the clock going. And good luck at home. All right, here we go. We're going to start with 5 elbow ups. And we have 5 rounds for time. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, all the way up to that push-up position. Back down to the front plank, elbows underneath the shoulders, pushing that mat away. Good, front lean and rest position. Good. Now we're gonna go into 10 push-ups. 9 and 10. Good, now we have 15 air squats. Starting those hips back and down, knees out over your toes. Stand all the way up at the top. That's 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. And just know at home, if you can't keep up with the troopers on the television or on your screen, just take a little more time, a little more rest to get this done. So that completes round 1. We're gonna do this 5 times. So when you're ready at home, you can start round 2. If you need a little more time, take a little bit more time, but the troopers are gonna get right into it. Elbows underneath the shoulders, elbow ups, we need 5 reps. That's 3, that's 4, 1 more is 5. Segueing into push-ups. Chest all the way down, pushing that mat away. Try to keep a straight line. Shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. And keep a natural or neutral spine position. Try not to look back at your knees or your toes. All right, 15 air squats. 15. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. If you at home need a little more rest, go ahead and shake out those legs and try to get those 15 reps done when you can. This will be finishing round number 2. Good. So at home, shake it out. Shake out those arms, shake out those legs. And the troopers here will begin round number 3 with your elbows underneath your shoulders, going into elbow ups. Palms underneath those shoulders, get into that front lean and rest position. Good. And then after rep number 5, right into push-ups, chest down, pushing that mat away. Once the back of your arms are parallel the mat, you know you've gone low enough. Keep those elbows in nice and tight. Good, round number 3. All right, 15 air squats, 15 air squats. If you need a little more rest at home, go ahead and take that requisite rest, get a little drink, shake out those legs, try to get back in and finish this task priority workout of 5, 10, 15, 5 rounds. Elbow up, push-ups, and air squats. All right, that concludes round number 3. Again, at home, if you need a little more rest, go ahead and take it. Troopers can now segue into round 4, elbows underneath your shoulders, maintaining that front plank position, and elbow ups, getting up into that front lean and rest position, and back down to your elbows for 5 reps. After those 5 reps, we're gonna do 10 push-ups, descending that chest toward the mat or toward the ground. Once the back of the arms are parallel to the deck, simply pushing that ground away to the full extended position of your arms. Good. Good. And if at home you need a little bit more rest, go ahead and take that rest. We're going to segue into air squats here, keeping those heels glued to the ground, pushing those hips back and down, Keeping that back nice and straight, not rounded. Good, fully extending those hips by pushing those knees all the way back. And we're finishing up round number 4. Good, now shake it out. Shake out those arms, shake out those legs. If you need to go and hydrate, get a little bit of water, go ahead and do so. And when you're ready, you feel like you're ready, we're gonna start round number 5. We're gonna start with a front plank position, elbows underneath your shoulders and up to your front lean to rest position, hands underneath your shoulders, pushing that mat away. 4, good job. And then into the push-up, 10 reps, descending that chest to the floor. Once the arm is, or back of the arm is parallel to the ground or the deck, simply push that mat away to full extension of the arms. 10 reps, and then we're gonna finish up round number 5 with air squats. Way to work at home. Again, if you need more rest, go ahead and take it. If you need to go to your knees to make this a little more doable, then go ahead and do so. Just continue that range of motion. All right, hips back and down. Knees out over your toes. And for those at home, these troopers have been, this is their 3rd workout of the day. They've been working hard, demonstrating quite a few different exercises. So hats off to them. Good job. Finishing up round 5. Good, way to work, and time. All right, so that was 5 minutes and 41 seconds for the troopers. Hopefully you at home had a great workout. This is a task priority workout. So again, we've given you the exercises, rounds. The time that it takes you to complete this workout is based on your fitness level. So don't feel like you didn't complete the workout. If you haven't finished it as of yet, continue to work until you finish that rep range. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you guys broke a sweat today, and we hope to see you for the next episode of Workout with a Trooper. Thanks again for joining us for this episode of Workout with a Trooper. Remember, stay active, stay fit, and stay healthy.